Welcome to senior night here at Moody High School. We are starting off now. Our boys are just getting started, our varsity boys. Willie,
Yep,
talk to us.
this is senior night. I think we got one more home game on Wednesday night,
Yes,
right? But
Chelsea. We're playing
tonight,
Chelsea.
and then that'll be it for the season. But this is the next to last home game for these guys, and
Right.
Carver's off to a good start with a three-point basket to
Yes.
start just a few seconds into the game. The seniors are the starters for the Moody Blue Devils. Boaz Thornton, number 2. Number 3, Jake Gardner. That's
Willie,
the Blue Devils.
I met their head coach just a few minutes ago, and I have to say that might be the only human I've ever met that might be taller than you.
Yeah, I don't know. Did he say how tall he was?
He didn't. I didn't ask, but I'm gonna find out at some point.
Yeah,
because
let's do that because
I feel like y'all are real close. I don't know.
I'm actually used to having people taller than me around here now because if you remember, Carson Dillashaw, he's
Yes.
6'6". I had to look up to him a little bit.
I didn't know he was 6'6". I
He's
don't think I've ever met him in
now,
person.
me and Mason Myers are about the same height.
Okay, yeah.
And there's some guys that come to the gym that went to other schools. Trace Patterson, he's 6'8". Played for the Saints, St. Clair
Wow,
County. So
yeah.
I'm used to looking up to a few people.
6'8". That's crazy. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out for sure.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. In the meantime, the Blue Devils have the basketball. Boaz Thornton with the basketball at the top of the key. Gives it off to Tanner Barfield, who gives it back to Boaz, and he drives to the basket. Kicks it out to Bradley Blaze, who drives to the basket. Shot up and no good. Rebound put back, Boaz Thornton. 3-2 is the score with the Carver Rams up and with the basketball. Almost turns it over. But they run their offense now. They're swinging around, drive to the basket. The Blue Devils there on defense is stopping. Kick it back out for 3. Shot up, no good. Ball belongs to the Blue Devils. This is the last region game, or excuse me, here I go with football again. This is the last area game. It's
right.
area in basketball, region in football,
Yes.
and I think it's area in baseball also.
Yes.
I don't know about
It
soccer.
is.
I think it's area in soccer too.
I'm not sure about that one either, Willie. Actually, Willie and I were just talking about soccer season. We're hoping to broadcast more soccer games this year than we did last year, but we are going to have to find some help because
Neither one of us know anything about soccer.
Right.
I know when they score a goal, I can yell that real good.
Yeah, I mean, if you want us on there just to hype them up, we got you. We can do that. But as far as technical play-by-play goes, we're going to have to find us some help, Willie.
And baseball, I know enough to be dangerous, but we already got baseball covered. So.
Yes.
But basketball, here I am. We're here. Still 3-2, Carver with the basketball.
Yes. Willie, did you happen to catch any of the results from the county tournament this week?
I know
I
our
think
girls
our
won.
girls won.
They beat Springville, which
Yes.
is always a good thing. You know, that
Yes.
rivalry is built up over the last few
Yes,
years.
we love them, but it's fun to win.
Yes, and I don't know who won between Springville and Asheville in the boys' game, but
I think Springville won the boys' game. I think
I
Asheville
think it was
got
a close
runners.
game.
Yeah, I think Asheville got second, and then I believe our JV boys won.
yeah, the JV boys are, I believe so.
Was it JV or ninth grade? JV, right?
One of the two. I don't
believe it was
remember.
JV. We should have fact checked that.
Well,
first. I'm
yes,
very
we'll
sorry.
find out for
We
us.
will double check.
We'll find
and let
out.
you know.
But again, the St. Clair County tournament is one of my favorite tournaments. Barfield that was Jake Gardner for 3. Rims in and out. Ball belongs to the Rams. Low scoring game so far. 3 minutes in, 5 minutes exactly left to go in the first quarter with Carver up 3-2 and with the basketball. They work the ball around the perimeter, kick it inside, turnaround jumper. It's just short. Tanner Barfield with the rebound. He kicks it back out to Boaz Thornton, who walks the ball down the floor for the Blue Devils. Excuse me, guys. Drinking some up. Turnover. Carver with the basketball. Sipping on a little hot tea, and that's a turnover by the Carver Rams back to the Blue Devils. Still by Tanner Barfield. He gives it out to Boaz Thornton, who drives the basket. And the shot is good, and Moody takes the lead 4-3, 4:16 left, and Carver takes a timeout.
Willie, I was talking to head coach Chad Bates earlier, and he let us know that he has 2 key players out tonight with injuries still.
Yes, I see
Yeah.
Josiah in a boot, and I
Yes.
don't see Elijah at all.
I don't even know for sure about Elijah's injury, but so that may be 3.
Unless he's sitting down over there, and I just don't see.
He could be. I know number 4, Jalen Retta, he's still out with that injury. He has not been cleared to play yet, but they're hoping to have him back soon. And Josiah, I spoke with him earlier, and he does happen to have an ankle injury, so he's in a boot. He's out right now. However, it's nothing serious, and he hopes to return very soon to play. He's just giving it a rest, getting a little time off of it. But as far as looking forward to football season and everything, he's good to go. Just protecting that injury to make sure it doesn't get any worse. So good for him to take the necessary rest to stay off of that.
Oh, never mind. I see Elijah on the bench.
Yes,
you know,
there he is.
Folks, y'all gonna have to excuse me. I don't have my glasses on tonight.
Willie's blind.
I can. It's funny. The doctor said you can see, but you can just see clear with the glasses. So if I have my glasses on, I can clearly see that Elijah is sitting over there on the bench.
We see him now. I'm sure he'll make an appearance in a little while.
All right, here we go. Carver with the basketball. Again, like I said earlier, this is the last area game for the Blue Devils, and I'm pretty sure it is for the Rams as well. We'll be getting set to start the area tournament. I'm pretty sure the end of this week.
Yes. I believe so, too, and we don't know where we'll
Now, I do know this. I do know this. As the teams Carver keeps shooting and missing and they keep grabbing the rebound, they still have the basketball. But the Rams swept both Moody's boys and girls.
Yes.
And, in fact, I think they swept everybody in the region. So they'll be hosting the area tournament.
They will.
The girls and boys.
And I believe there's a chance we'll play them again, correct? Is there a chance we'll play them again?
I'm pretty sure there's a good chance that the boys will play them in the first round.
First round, that's right. Okay.
And the girls, I'm not exactly sure who.
We have some information to find out.
We got to get some information to work on here.
You're not on our game
but,
today.
There's a good chance that the Ramsey girls and the Blue Devil girls, if they take care of business, they have to take care of business in the first round. If you want to get to the playoffs, you must win your first round area game, and then the winner of the area tournament will host a playoff game, and the loser will have to travel. This we do know.
Got it. Okay.
However, if Ramsey and Moody want to meet for the third time, then they both have to take care of business in the first round of the area tournament, and Ramsey won both games by 1 point over the Blue Devils. 1 point.
Yeah.
1 point loss at home and a 1 point loss on the road. As Cooper Cummings gets ready to come into the game, along with Elijah, who is now in the game, so I now know he's here.
Yes, there's Elijah.
I see that he's here.
I knew it wouldn't be too long before he made his appearance.
So Carver's up by 5, 9-4. Ball inbounds to Bradley Blaze. He kicks in the corner to Tanner Barfield for 3. Ball just a little long. The Rams with the basketball. Drive to the basket, shot up, and good. So since the Blue Devils went up 4-3, it's a 9-0 run now by the Rams. Excuse me. Well, yeah, the Rams to go up 11-4. Cooper Cummings gets it inside to Bradley Blaze. He was double teamed and the ball was stolen. On the run of the Rams, they drive the basket and the shot blocked. Or actually, not just blocked, just taken out of the air by Elijah Webster.
Yeah.
What a play. Great play. It's Carver basketball, though. They're throwing it into the top of the key. Drive to the back. What a good bounce pass. Shot up. Good. And the foul. Basket counts. Foul is on number 1, Elijah Rutledge. That is his first. That'll be Moody's third. No foul so far on the Rams. Rebound Rams on the miss. Drive to the basket. He drives under the basket, kicks it back out to the top of the key for 3. Shot up, no good. Bradley Blaze with the rebound, and he kicks it out to Elijah Rutledge, who brings the ball down the floor. Looking to drive to the basket, has it knocked out, gets it to Bradley Blaze. Spin move, shot up, no good. On the run are the Rams. Elbow three, shot up and good.
That was a pretty shot.
Yes, it was. Unfortunately, it's for the wrong team.
Well, yeah. You know, from my stories I told you last time, obviously I have a hard time telling which goal is the correct one from my varsity basketball career.
Bradley Blaze with his first points of the game. 16-6 to score. Timeout, Blue Devils. 30-second timeout with 59.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. 16-6 is the score in favor of Carver. Now, as we said earlier, tomorrow or Wednesday night will be the last regular season game for both the Moody varsity girls and varsity boys.
Yes, that will be a home game here against Chelsea.
Yes. Now, looking at the records, the Rams come in with a record of 11-9. So it's been looks like a little bit of a roller coaster season for them, up and down. And the Blue Devils are coming in looking for their sixth win. They are 5-15 right now in the season with 2 regular season games left. All right, we're back into play. Dimitri Howard brings the ball up the floor for the Rams. He kicks it off to Tavares Davis, who throws the ball across. I don't know how he got it in there, but he got it in there. But the Rams turn it over, and it'll be Blue Devil basketball. Jalija rushes to bring the ball in. And Jalija, looking over the defense, kicks it to Bradley Blaze at the top of the key, who kicks it to Jake Gardner, who kicks it back to Jalija Rutledge for 3, shot up, and good. 3-point basket for Jalija Rutledge. 16-9 as the seconds tick away in the first quarter, 20 seconds and counting. Rams looking up, near turnover as the ball bounces off of one of the players' heads. Under 10 seconds to go. Drive to the basket, shot up, under the basket, no good. Rebound to the Blue Devils. Tanner Barfield kicks it out to Boaz Thurton. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. The visiting Carver Rams 16, the home standing Moody Blue Devils 9.
All right, we're going to take a really short break, and we will be right back.
All right. The Blue Devils had the basketball to start the second quarter. Turnover. The Rams go back down and score, and they are up 18-9, and they just got another turnover and kick it back down the floor in the corner. Drive to the basket, shot up, no good. Rebound, Tanner Barfield, and he kicks it out to Elijah Rutledge, who walks the ball up the floor as we got a little press action waiting on him by the Rams. Near turnover.
Willie, while they get this worked out, we had some exciting news take place at the semifinal girls game at the St. Clair County Tournament last week. Jayla Whitsey achieved her 1,500 career points.
Yes, she did.
She did during that semifinal game, and she is the first person in school history to achieve 1,500 career points in a varsity basketball program here. So that is a huge accomplishment. She already has so many college offers coming in, so we can't wait to watch her for the rest of the season and see where this season takes her, and she's just incredible. So I hope to talk to her in a little bit about her experience and how that felt.
Now, how much closer is Serenity?
Serenity Rutledge, that's right. She's a freshman here. She was 91 points at the last game, away from 1,000, and now she is only 17, so she is hoping to clinch that 1,000 points tonight against Carver. As
Boaz Thornton scores a basket for the Blue Devils to pull them within 5 with 6:28 left to go in the ball game. Again, as I talked about in the last game, the girls program, Coach Davis, I've watched her build it up slowly but surely from my first year over here in 2016 on up to now. And it's awesome to see. It's awesome to see.
She's really done an incredible job. When I talked to head coach Rebecca Davis earlier today, she was kind of talking a little bit about the rest of their season and how it looked. And, of course, we don't really know exactly where they'll fall in seeding and everything so far yet. But when I talked to her about Chelsea, that their game this Wednesday when they play Chelsea, she said that although it'll be a tough game, that she and her team are going to use this as an opportunity to tune up for this area tournament and to get ready because, they have their eyes set on state being in Birmingham later in the season. So they are going to use this as an opportunity to fine-tune some of those skills and really be good at executing what they already do so well.
It would be great for them to win the area tournament and host a playoff game here. I don't think me and you would have a problem with broadcasting a home playoff game.
Absolutely not. That is our favorite. However, broadcasting at JSU is not our favorite, but we're going to do better this year.
Oh, yes.
Anywhere we go, we're going to get it. We had so many technical difficulties last year, Willie, but we figured it out.
Hey, let me tell you guys, if you're not praying people.
Willie prayed me through a mental breakdown to get through that one.
Miss Ashland she was in tears, guys, and I just said, you know what, everybody just stop. And right in that moment, we prayed about it, and then lo and behold, as God only do it, everything just started.
Everything started
falling into place.
Right. That was one of the craziest things I've ever experienced. Really, that was so cool.
The toughest thing that we had to deal with was I know the young lady's last name was Rose. She was a handful for us to deal with, and her and Southside Gaston got the best of us and ended our season.
Very emotional game, but very good step in our program's history to get that far and to be able to set that as the new standard.
Yes. It would be cool to be able to broadcast a game at Legacy Arena.
Absolutely.
Shot up by the Rams is no good, but the putback by number 2, Dimitri Howard, gives the Rams a 22-13 lead. We are having a little bit of a hard time holding on to the ball and getting into the basket tonight as the Rams have picked up the press and defensive pressure on the Blue Devils, full court and half court. Another turnover by the Blue Devils, and the Rams have the basketball. They're swinging around the perimeter. Three-point shot up, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, ball to the Blue Devils. Xavier Sullivan into the game for the Blue Devils for Cooper Cummings. As Elijah Rutledge brings the ball up the floor. And again, the Rams are waiting with a little bit of half-court pressure. Cross-court pass to Bradley Blaze, caught, shot up for 3, no good. Rebound to the Rams, and off they go running. Fast break pass, blocked by Bradley Blaze, great block. And he gets the rebound. He kicks the ball out to start a fast break for the Blue Devils, but they slow it down. Boaz Thornton gets it out to Jake Gardner, who throws it back to Boaz, who swings it to Rutledge at the elbow. He drives to the basket, drop step, kicks it out, and it goes out of bounds.
Speaking of Elijah Rutledge, Willie, if you're back home listening right now and you don't know, Elijah is the brother of Serenity Rutledge, who we were just talking about, is 17 career points away from 1,000 career points here only as a freshman. So that is just a family of athletes.
Yes, that's
really
a family of
there.
athletes.
That is a group of talented children
Yes,
out there.
yes,
and
it
good
is.
kids, great kids.
And, you know, they both play football.
Yes.
Serenity plays
yep.
flag football
So they
for the girls.
both played in the state
They
championship
both played
game
in the
this
state
year.
championship game. How about that? You can't.
Yes.
I mean,
How cool is that?
yeah, that was cool. The only thing is both fell just short.
Just short.
Winning it.
Just short, Willie, but that was a great moment in our school's history and great progress for both programs.
Yes.
And the new standard around here.
Yeah, if we play our cards right and we work hard, and I know we'll work hard. I'm not worried about the fact the boys have already started with the off-season workout plan. You know, at 6 a.m., guys, 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Cold mornings.
Yeah.
Cold
There have been some
mornings.
tired young men coming into class.
Yes.
But, you know, it'll take them. They'll adjust, and it's good for them. And
Yes.
I know they actually all really enjoy it.
Yes.
That's a time for them to bond as a team, I think, and to get
Yep.
their
I am a huge.
minds prepared for the next season.
I'm a huge fan of off-season workouts because
Yeah.
that is where a lot of times the teams bond and gel together, and you know, because they're all going through the hard workouts, they're all suffering
right.
together, but they always get the
Yeah.
opportunity to
Feel
lift
like-
each other up, and then the new guys, the freshmen coming in.
Yes.
Obviously, you're gonna have people move in and stuff like that. Everybody gets to know each other then.
Yeah, I feel like it's really the time where the team mentality develops for the upcoming
Yes.
season, where they decide, you know, how far do we want to take this?
Yes.
What are we going to do? Speaking of really talented athletic programs, the Devilettes, which is the dance team for basketball season here, they competed at Thompson High School at a UDA competition this past weekend, and this is only their second year of ever being a program here, and they placed first in the hip-hop division and second in the jazz division, so that's really
okay.
incredible. And
Good job, ladies.
Yeah, so there are big things ahead for that little group, and they did an excellent job with that, so congratulations to the Devilettes on their win.
And while we're talking, Bradley Blaze with the rebound and put back for the Blue Devils. 22-15 is the score with 1:50 to go in the first half. We got a foul call. It'll be against the Blue Devils. Foul is on number 13, Xavier Sullivan. It's his first. Team's first. Oh, wow, we've gone just about a whole quarter with no fouls on either team.
Yeah.
Shot up by the Rams is no good as Bradley Blaze was there to deflect it just a little bit, and he gets the rebound and kicks it out to Boaz Thornton, who brings it across the court and kicks it back to Elijah Rutledge, who looks to drive to the basket, kicks it out to Jake Gardner. Long three-point shot. Hits the cord at the top of the basket. So it'll be Rams basketball.
And as a reminder, if you were thinking like I was a second ago that, oh, no, that's not true, we've already had a foul, George Rutledge had a foul. Last year they changed the rule, right, Willie, so that fouls start over every period
every
now.
quarter. Every quarter
Right.
that foul start over.
I still haven't gotten used to that. I still
I'm a little
try to
used
add
to
it
it.
up every time.
I had a hard time with it when we first started last year, but I'm used to it now. A little bit of pressure by the Rams, and they steal the ball away from the Blue Devils as they were bringing it up the floor. Cross-court bounce pass. Oh, my goodness, a cross-court bounce pass. I hadn't seen that in years. Bradley with the steal to Jake Gardner. Oh,
No foul called either, Willie.
that very well could have been a foul, but no foul call, but it'll still be Blue Devil basketball nonetheless.
Guess that's why they don't pay us the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't want that job.
Yeah, officiating would be very hard for me because you're supposed to drown out the crowd.
I'm too much of a people
Boaz
pleaser.
Thornton for three. No good. Rebound to Javarius Wade, and the Rams bring the ball up the floor. The Marion Starnes with the basketball. All right, now the Rams are swinging around. Could possibly be looking for the last shot as we are right at 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Shot blocked by Jalaja. Good defense by the Blue Devils. Jalaja and Bradley have been blocking some shots under the basket tonight.
Yes.
We just got to we can't seem to get over the hump scoring offensively on this end. Three-point shot up by the Rams is no good. Jalaja with the rebound, and he brings the ball up the floor. Under 20 seconds to go. Spin move. Oh, goodness, what a drive. Nice
goodness.
drive by Elijah. Wow.
Just around 10
Yep.
seconds left here
Yep.
before the half.
Another
and
steal, and Elijah with the basketball. Look at the score before, and he's fouled. That was a good, and look, I love the sportsmanship. He's
Yes.
Dimitri Howard, number 2 for the Rams, helps Elijah off the
Great
floor.
group of kids.
Yes. 22-17 to score. Elijah will be at the free throw line to shoot 2 as the foul was on Tavares Davis for the Rams. First shot up and good.
As a reminder, we will, during the halftime of this game, we're going to take a short break to get the rest of our cameras set up to broadcast the senior night presentation that will be in between this game and the girls' game.
Second shot no good. The Rams rush. Half court heave is no good.
All right,
So,
we're going to take a break
yep.
so Willie can get his halftime nachos.
Well, actually,
Oh,
I've had my nachos.
Yeah.
So we might get a hot dog. Though. I need to get some information about the
We
era.
do. We got some work to do, Willie.
Yes. So,
All right, well, we'll be right back, and we will see you after halftime.
All right.
Welcome
All right.
back.
Yes, we are underway in the second half.
Yes.
A 4-point game. 22-18 was the halftime score. And the Rams have the basketball to start the second half.
And we did find out some information over halftime.
Yes, so the county tournament results.
Yes.
Varsity boys, the Springville Tigers are your St. Clair County champions. The Lady Moody Blue Devils are the varsity girls champions. Moody's JV won to represent the Blue Devils. Ninth grade girls go to Springville, and ninth grade boys also go to Springville. So it was a Moody Springville affair in the county tournament.
Yeah, but I think Asheville is worth noting in the varsity boys.
Yes.
That was, I think, a big improvement on their program.
Yeah, yes,
Good,
it is.
positive sign going forward for them.
Yes, it is. All right, we're back to this end. Carver has the basketball. They're on our side of the floor for the second half. Get a drive to the basket, shot up and foul. That foul will definitely be on Bradley Blaze.
Yes.
That's his second foul, team's first. 2-point shot. Braden Stover at the free throw line to shoot for the Rams. First shot, up and rims off, rolls off. Rims out, rolls off. Either way, it didn't go in. So
Either way, it's a no.
Yeah, that's a no. You're right. All right, so he dribbles for the second shot. Up, and that one's good. Tanner Barfrell looks to throw the ball in. He gets it to Boaz Thornton, who is cornered, and he throws it downfield, and it's downfield. Here I go with football again. Either way, he completes the pass to Jalila Rudget, who throws it to Bradley Blaze, and Bradley puts it in, and we have a 3-point basketball game. 23-20 with 6:40 left to go in the game. 3-point shot up by the Rams, good. Rebound, Blaze. I tell you what, him and Demetri Howard, they've tied up a couple times, and we got a little trash talking going on between the two. Things starting to get a little heated. Now Tanner gets the ball in. Boaz stuck in the corner. He's fouled.
While we wait on them to work that out, Willie.
Oh, actually, it was a timeout by the Blue Devils. Sorry about that,
okay.
Ashley.
No, you're fine. While we wait on this timeout, this is just a reminder that the senior night presentation for the senior girls and boys, and I believe also cheerleaders, will happen in between this game and the girls' game. So right now we are taking a timeout. There's about 6 minutes left in the third. So stick around after this game. We're not going to cut the broadcast. Well, we may for just a minute, but we will just take a short break after this game, and then we'll start the broadcast right back up for the senior night presentation.
Senior night. I remember my senior night way back in 1993. I was the only senior that year, and we played the Holt Ironmen from out of Tuscaloosa.
Yes.
And we lost by 1 point in triple overtime.
No, that's the worst.
I got to tell you, I just fell on the floor and I cried.
I don't know about you, Willie, but I would just rather get the brakes beat off of me than have to get beat by 1 point in overtime. That is bad.
And no, it wasn't one. It was 3 overtimes.
3 overtimes.
3 overtimes. Wow. And while we're talking overtime, the Carver Rams work and get a steal and a score, and they're up by 5, 25-20. Bradley Blaze with the basketball, kicks it to Tanner Barfield on the basket, and he scores. Good strong bounce and put back by Tanner Barfield. Turnover. Boaz Thornton gets the ball for the Blue Devils, and he brings the ball up the floor.
Oh.
And, wow. Had it stolen, and then he stole it back. He gets the ball to Bradley Blaze somehow under the basket, foul up, good. And we have a 1-point game now. Boaz Thornton.
Looks like our guys have a little bit more momentum coming out in the second half than they did earlier in the game.
It is definitely going to be a low-scoring game. I think we can all figure that part out. Offensive foul. Good job, Bradley Blaze. Holding his position and drawing the offensive foul against the Rams. Offensive foul on number 3, Braden Stover for the Rams. Blue Devils, the basketball, gets the ball up floor to Boaz Thornton, who looks to drive the basket, gives to Bradley Blaze, who reverse layups, and the Blue Devils have come back and taken the lead 26-25. Good start to the third quarter for the Blue Devils. These two played a pretty close game at Carver here just a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
And another steal, this time to Jelijah. Lays it up and in. Blue Devils up by 3, 28-25 with 4:51 to go. Bradley Blaze clapping, encouraging his guys to pick up the pace on defense. Here we go. The Rams have the basketball, and they call out their plays, look over the defense. Looking to shoot a three, but pass it up. Pass it up again. This time, the shooting in the corner, it's no good. Tanner Barfield with the rebound. Looking for somebody to come get the basketball. That gets it to Thornton, who gets it back to Barfield, who's under pressure. Kicks it up floor to Jelijah. Oh, what a pass. Shot up, no good. Rebound, no good. Rebound up, no good. Three chances at the basket, and we miss them. On the walk, not run, of the Rams. Three-point shot up, no good, but a foul. Foul on a three-point shooter. That's a tough one. Foul is on number 1, Jelijah Rutledge. That is his second, team second. DJ Wade at the free throw line to shoot. First one is no good. Second one is good. One more as he waits for the subs to come in and the official to get him the ball. And he has the ball now. A few dribbles, shot up, and good. So he hits 2 out of 3. 1 point game, 28-27 the lead for the Blue Devils.
Just under 4 minutes left to go in the third. It looks like the varsity girls team for Carver has just arrived.
Over there stretching
Yes.
and getting ready. Ball on the, you know, I talked about it last time and I talked about it tonight. Bradley Blaze, undersized, low post man. I love watching him play. He is going to play hard. He's going to give you everything he's got each and every night, and I love
He does. He plays
watching
with a
him.
lot of intensity.
Yes, I'm going to miss him. I've watched him grow over the last few years.
He reminds me, the intensity he plays with reminds me a lot of Cooper Cummings.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of Cooper, he's about to come into the
Yes.
game. Cooper is 9 times out of 10 the smallest guy on the floor as Boaz Thornton hits a elbow jumper to give the Blue Devils a 32-27 lead. 9 times out of 10, Cooper is the smallest guy on the floor, but he is the fastest kid
So
on the
fast.
floor. I love watching him play too. Oh. That was a block by Bradley, but that was definitely a foul as he came across the top of the head of the shooter. That's Bradley's third. First free throw no good by Caleb Washington. Into the game, Cooper Cummings and Simon Molay. Tanner Barfield and Bradley Blaze take a seat. Probably a good thing for Bradley. That was his third foul. They'll need him in the fourth quarter. Shot up and good by Caleb Washington. 32-28. That's a high-scoring football game between these two. But we are playing basketball. Jelijah Rutledge. I'm having a hard time pronouncing his name tonight. Jake Gardner for 3. Shot up and no good. Rebound. Look at Cooper Cummings. I tell you what. Love the sportsmanship by both teams. Cooper got off the floor and got up for that rebound. I tell you what, he's got some ups on. He's a great athlete. All right, Blue Devil basketball. As wait for the subs to all get in. The official gives Boaz Thornton the ball. And he looks to throw it in. He throws it out Long to Jelijah, who does not mind going up for a pass. Boaz Thornton for three. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Rams. And they're under a little pressure, but they get the ball at the floor, looking to score on the fast break. Kicks it out to the corner. Throws it inside. Shot up. Blocked. Simon Molay with the block. Simon Molay showing his defensive skills. Foul is on number 2, Boaz Thornton. It is his first, team fourth. First free throw up and good by Santez Agee. As he dribbles for the second shot, up and good. Hits both free throws. 32-30, 2-point game in favor of the Blue Devils. Rams setting up half-court pressure. The Blue Devils beat it. Cooper Cummings with the drive. Shot up and good. Cooper Cummings with the drive to the basket and the score. 34-30 is the score. 3-point basket by the Rams is good. We got a 1-point game again, 34-33 with exactly 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Timeout, Rams. So as I said earlier, we're talking about results. The Springville boys won the varsity boys portion of the county tournament. They defeated the Asheville Bulldogs, longtime rival. The Moody varsity girls defeated rival Springville. Those two over the last few years have had some really good and intense battles.
And the JV boys program also beat Springville for the county championship.
Yes. So Moody and Springville have had some good knockdown dragouts in basketball over the last few years.
Right, and that's not all the exciting news that happened at the county tournament. We talked a little bit about it earlier, but in case you're just jumping in the second half here, Jayla Witsey achieved 1,500 career points in the semifinal game at the county tournament this past weekend. So that is a huge accomplishment. She's the first person in the school's history to ever reach 1,500 career points at a basketball program here. So that is incredible. We are so proud of her, and we can't wait to watch her continue to do great things tonight and for the rest of the season.
And speaking of tonight, who knows? We may get to watch Serenity reach her milestone, and she's 17 points away from.
Yes, the last time we broadcasted here, she was 91 points away from 1,000 career points, and going into the game tonight, she is only 17 away, so she's hoping to clinch that 1,000 career points tonight as just a freshman.
The Blue Devils hustle back. Good hustle back in defense by the Blue Devils to prevent a basket. 34-33 is the score with 1:40 left to go in the third quarter. It is the Rams basketball right here in front of us. They look to get the ball in, and they do. Corner three-pointer shot up and rims out. Simon Molay with the rebound. Almost had it knocked away, but he does get to Cooper Cummings, who gets it back to Boaz Thornton, who kicks it out to Jake Gardner, who swings it across to Cooper Cummings, who looks to get it inside to Boaz Thornton. Thornton drives. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Simon Molay. Good job, big fella. Short on the putback. It'll be Rams basketball as they hurry the ball up the floor. Drive to the basket. Shot up, no good, but a foul. Santez Agee was the player that's fouled, and the foul is on.
Foul tonight, Willie.
Yes. Foul is on number 30, Simon Molay, who's rebounding and blocking shots tonight. He is a senior. It's his senior night, so he's letting it all go tonight.
Yeah, I'm loving the intensity that they've came out playing with in the second half.
Yes. Santez Agee ties the game up with the first free throw. And you get ready for the second free throw. Shot up and good. So now the Rams have come back and taken the lead 35-34 with exactly 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Jelijah with the basketball swings it across court to Tanner Barfield, who swings it to the corner to Simon Molay, who gets it back out, gets it to Tanner, who swings it back to Jelijah. Standing in the corner is Cooper. Jelijah with the drive, shot, and a foul. Foul is on number 2, Dimitri Howard. That is his second. That is the 14th foul for the Rams. Jalaja at the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot up and good. Ties the ball game up at 35.
We're not seeing any shortage of fouls tonight, Willie, but what we are seeing, though, at the same time is really good sportsmanship on both sides.
Yes, and I love that.
Yes.
I love that. You know, we talked about and second free throw miss, but Boaz Thornton with the rebound. Swings it across court to Tanner Barfield, who was under pressure and had it stolen. Oh, what a block! Jalaja Rutledge with a block. Wow. Now the drive to the basket, fakes the pass, shot up, missed it. Cooper Cummins with the rebound, brings it back out. Jalaja calls the play, looking for a screen, looking to come off the screen, pulls up jumper, no good, rebound Rams, and here they go, off and running. Oh, Cooper Cummins with the hustle play. Oh, that's definitely a foul. And again, like we were just talking about, loving the sportsmanship. Foul is on Tanner Barfield, and he helped Santez Agee off the floor. That's Barfield's second foul, team's fifth in this quarter, 8.3 seconds left. 35 all is the score. Agee at the free throw line, shooting 2. First shot up and good. Now he gets the ball and gets ready to shoot the second free throw. Shot up and good. 2-point lead by the Rams at 8.3 seconds and counting. Pressure. Ball out of bounds. Still Blue Devil basketball with 4.1 seconds left. Here we go. Let's see what the Blue Devils come up with. Gets it to Rutledge, who's under pressure.
Looking for a foul,
Yep.
but I don't think he got one.
No. 7/10. Shot up. No good. And that's the end of the third quarter with the score. In a tightly contested ball game, the Carver Rams 37, the homestanding Blue Devils 35. Let's see if the Blue Devils can get a big win here on senior night as the girls are set to do a dance number here for the crowd.
Yes, these are the Devilettes, the basketball dance team here at Moody. They actually had a very exciting weekend at a UDA dance competition at Thompson High School where they placed first in the hip-hop category and second in the jazz category. So congratulations to the Devilettes for their big win this weekend. That's a huge accomplishment. Those competitions are not easy to win.
We got a lot going on here.
Yes, we do.
At Moody High School with great run by both the girls and boys in football. And we're coming to the end of the regular season in basketball. Jayla Whitsey reaching her milestone. Serena Rutledge not too far. Both teams getting ready to enter the area tournament.
Yeah. We, of course, have softball
this weekend.
season on the horizon
Softball
as well.
and baseball have started practice.
Yep.
Or at least I think they've legally started practice.
I feel like it's time for them to.
You know, I don't
know.
Coach Keller usually has the first night of practice, he usually has a midnight where they stay the night
Really?
and they have the first baseball practice the next day.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So they haven't had that yet, so I don't think they've started
Okay.
practice just yet.
Got it. Yeah, we haven't received schedules yet for the network, but as soon as we know what games that we plan to broadcast, we'll let you know, and that will more than likely be me and Nick Rutledge back again this year.
And the Rams get the ball to start the fourth quarter, and they get the score to start the fourth quarter. They extend their lead to 4 points, 39-35. And they've picked up the pressure on the Blue Devils. Elijah Rutledge for 3. Shot.
Ooh.
Bounces up and hits the court at the top of the basket. It'll be Rams basketball. We have struggled from the three-point line tonight. One of our main three-point shooters, Jalen Rella, is on the bench.
Yeah.
We're still recovering from a sprained ankle. He and Josiah Dozier.
Yep, he has not been cleared to play yet as he was hoping When I talked to Josiah, if you missed that in the first half, he is out with a minor ankle injury. He's just kind of staying off of that and resting it. He's got, a lot looking forward into the future with football and all kinds of stuff that he's involved in. So he's just being very protective about that ankle, but nothing major. Staying off of it for a week or so should help, and he should be back very soon.
I think this time next year, you and I will be talking about Josiah going to play football somewhere.
I think so too, and I hope so. He's a great kid, and he deserves it.
Yes, he does. The Rams with the basketball, and nursing a 4-point lead, 39-35. Kick the ball under the low post, kicks it to the corner for three, shot up. No good. Rebound, Boaz Thornton, and he's fouled. And again, I continue to praise the sportsmanship as both teams help each other's players off the floor. I love to see that.
Yes.
I love to see that.
Yeah, it's always good when you can watch them play with passion and intensity, but also good sportsmanship at the same time. So it makes the game interesting, but proud of their character.
As Tanner Barfield gets the ball under the basket to Bradley Blaze, he lays it in. 2-point game now, 39-37 to score with the Rams still in front. And they have the basketball. They survey the floor. Dimitri Howard with the basketball. He swings it to the elbow. Shot up for three, and it's good. Travaris Davis with a three-point basket for the Rams. Extends their lead to 42-37 with 5:51 left to go in the ball game. Tanner Barfield brings the ball and hands it off to Jalaja, who hands it off to Thornton, who drives to the basket, kicks it out to Cooper Cummings, who hands it off to Bradley Blaze, who drives to the basket. Shot up, he's fouled, blocked. Actually, should have been a foul, but it was not. It was a block. And it could have been a foul on July Rutledge, but they didn't call it either.
We'll call that one even.
We'll call it even. There you go. Either way, the shot's up good by the Rams. Cooper with the drive to the basket, kicks it out to Rutledge for three, and he got it. Big three-point basket for the Blue Devils. Elijah Rutledge, 44-40 the lead for the Rams with 5:07 to go. Three-point shot up for the Rams, no good, but they get the rebound, kicks it back in the corner for possible three, but he drives to the basket. Under the basket, shot up, and it rims out, but the Rams are getting all the rebounds. Oh, we got an injured player. Folks, I got to tell you, he fell directly on the hip, and having played basketball and taking a fall like that hurts on this wooden floor. And I definitely don't think I could take it now at my 51-year-old age. So, all right, the Rams get the ball in under the basket, shot up, no good as he missed everything, but they got another rebound, shot up, and good. They fought for the rebounds, they got them, and they get a score out of it. They're up by 6, 46-40 with 4:35 to go in the game. Jake Gardner with the basketball. Gets it to Tanner Barfield, who kicks it back to Jake. Turnover by the Blue Devils. Oh, almost blocked. Another block by Elijah. He just missed it. The Rams get the rebound and put it in. And now on the run of the Blue Devils. Oh, good up fake, but he missed everything. Oh, my goodness. Shot is picked off by Jake Gardner. Looks like a football play right there. Kicks Gardner for three. Shot up, no good. Jalaja saves it, kicks it into Tanner Barfield, who's looking for somebody to come open. He gets it to Jake Gardner, and Jake brings the ball out to settle everything down. Good job, young fella. He kicks it to Elijah. Elbow three, shot up, no good. Boaz Thornton with the save, but he saved it to the Rams. It'll be out of bounds to the Rams. 3:33 left to go in the ball game. The Rams are up 48-40.
Really, we spent a little bit of time talking about some upcoming sports seasons coming up.
Yes.
But one thing that we forgot to mention, we actually have golf season rapidly approaching too.
Yes.
And I know there's not normally a lot of chatter about this, but I've heard a rumor, and there could be others that are just as good, but there is a freshman, Mackenzie Sloan, who is I think people are very hopeful that could possibly lead us to chasing a blue map in golf this year.
Really?
Yeah, and number 3, Jake Gardner, he plays golf too. So
Oh, really?
he's in the
You
golf
know,
teams too.
I got interested in golf during COVID because, that was the first sport that came back.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched, that should have been, they called a foul. Should have been just a block. Anyway, I got interested in watching it. So now I got a lot of the guys that come to the gym that go and play golf.
Right.
And I actually want to go try to play. Now, there's a good chance that my big old self will probably get out there, and the first swing I take with the golf clubs, there's probably a good chance there may be a trench right there where the,
you know what, Willie,
where the ball.
I can play golf with you if you want. I promise you'll feel better about yourself. You can play with me, but you got to play by my rules, which is best ball the whole time, and I only hit with a driver. So, yeah.
I'm just gonna request for anybody that I go play golf with, make sure there are no cars or no homes close by, because there's a good chance that the golf course will be paying for somebody's window.
That's so funny. Well, we are excited about the upcoming golf season here at Moody. We have a new golf coach this year, the DB coach for football, Coach Chase Biles. He is the golf coach this year. So have heard a lot of good things from some of the kids that are playing this year, that he's done a lot and that they are excited for a good season. So add golf to the list.
Well, and one of my other favorite sports, while we're talking about spring sports, what a move by Jelijah, with the ball just will not fall in the fourth quarter for the Blue Devils. But track and field, I'm a track and field guy. I was part of the first ever state championship of any sport, and at Leeds High School, track and field. And I've watched a lot of track and field, and we have some good athletes here at Moody for track and field. So
for sure. I have always enjoyed running, Willie, but unfortunately I was not built for speed, so track was not my sport.
Well, I had more.
Neither was basketball or golf, apparently.
Well, I had more speed than I gave myself credit for.
Yeah.
So I sold myself short, and I just ran long distance. And to this day, I hate long distance. I'm 6'5".
See, I can do the distance running.
No.
I mean, I'm not fast, but I can do it. That's what I enjoy.
I'll give it to you. You can have it. I'm 6'5", about 285 pounds. This is a lot of weight to have to carry for anything more than a mile. I can still run a mile.
Yeah.
I can still do that.
Get into running until I watched my mom years ago randomly just decide to train for a marathon, and she finished it. So then after that, I was like, if she can do it, I can do it. I could not finish anything as fast as her to this day. She still smokes me, but she did give me a love for running. So.
Unfortunately, while we were updating everybody on the spring sports, the Rams have extended the lead to 11, and the clock. Oh. Hey, okay. I don't think Elijah called bank on that one, but we'll take it. 1:33 left to go in the ball game. Timeout, Blue Devils. The score: the Rams up 51-43.
Have an 8-point lead over the Blue Devils here with a little over a minute and a half left to go in the game.
Yes.
Don't forget, after this, we will take just a very short break as they get set up for senior night, and then we will begin with the broadcast for the senior night presentation. We unfortunately do not have more than one camera set up tonight, just due to staff and operation limitations here tonight, but we are going to broadcast it from the best angle that we can, and we will stay here with you so that you can enjoy it watching on the 411 Network.
I'm looking across the way, and if I remember correctly, our 2024 defensive MVP in football, Mr. Caleb Goff, is walking across the way with his girlfriend, Miss Emma Kyle, as Emma gets ready to play in her senior night basketball game. Emma, of course, enjoyed watching Caleb play during football season. He had an awesome season.
He did.
And is looking to go somewhere and play football himself.
Yeah.
So it's hard for you guys that know me with the ministry and stuff like that. I watch a lot of these kids grow up, and when they grow up and they graduate and they move on, it is so hard for me. And I've known Caleb since he was little, and to watch him grow up, and of course Emma's dad, he and I both graduated from Leeds, so we've known each other for a long time. All right, the Blue Devils trying to make a late run. They've cut the lead to 6 with a minute 19 as they picked up the defensive pressure. The Rams bring the ball up the floor. Under pressure by Cooper Cummings. They get the ball, corner three for the Rams. No good, but they get the rebound and the putback. Goodness. Blue Devils trying to speed things up. Tanner Barfield kicks it to Boaz Thornton for three. Ball short. Rebound Rams. And they bring the ball, or try to get the ball at the floor, but they're under pressure by the Blue Devils. They get it across half court. And now they look to set up their offense and run a little time off the clock. Foul by Elijah. I got to say, as Tanner Barfield goes up to help the young man off the floor, Demetri Howard. I can tell by the way he's walking that foul was not in a very comfortable place for us guys.
He made a quick recovery.
Yeah, he did. I've been there in my lifetime. Rams get the ball in. Steal by Elijah. Looking to get to the basket, score. Shot up and rolls in. 53-47 with 32.5 seconds to go. Timeout, Blue Devils.
While we take a timeout, Willie, we have, I don't know the exact date. Signing day is coming up in a few weeks. I can't remember the exact date. They're going to do things a little bit different this year, though.
Oh, really?
It include, I believe, all sports.
That's
at one
awesome.
time, all athletes at one time. So it should be a pretty big broadcast and a pretty cool day. Of course, we'll be here with it live with the 411 Network. And I'm assuming, I'm not sure which ones of us will be on air that day. We'll
I
have
know
to see,
last year I got to sit here and do it with David.
I believe, yeah.
And it's cool to have the other sports. I think I don't think it was last year. The year before, Jake's first year, we did have one baseball player.
Yeah.
He's at Gaston State. He's still up there, and guys, when you get older, you forget things, especially names, and I can't think of it. Forgive me.
I thought you were only 25.
Oh,
really.
yeah, 26 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm 51 and counting. But that is cool that we're doing that. I love that.
Yeah. It'll be, I think, a pretty big event here at Moody High School that day. So we would love for you to hang out with us that day and watch it on the 411 Network if you can't make it out. And we'll post more information about it as soon as we can.
Yes. It's actually pretty awesome. You know, our area around here is picking up in sports. All the schools around here.
Yes.
Because we got quite a few across the bridge there at Leeds at signing. We got quite a few now up at St. Clair that'll be signing to go play football. So great job for all three coaches in this area. Coach Gaines, always for us, and Coach Hood at Leeds, and Coach Rob at St. Clair. Tanner Barfield, drive to the basket, shot up, misses everything. Foul on the shot. The foul is on. Let's see.
One
on the Rams.
Athletes at signing day in a few weeks will be Jayla Whitsey, the varsity basketball senior who scored her 1,500 career points. We don't know who she's going to sign with yet.
No, oh, she hadn't decided yet.
I don't think. Last I heard from her, she had not decided yet, but she has several outstanding offers.
She's waiting till the last. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And again, congratulations to her. And I'm honestly, I've been blessed to watch the young lady grow as a basketball player from freshman up until her senior year.
Yes, and she is just such a good person, just such a good. Her character
is
just outstanding.
She was one of my, and I'm sure she's one of your favorite interviews. She's one of my favorite interviews last year.
Yes, she's so fun to talk to. So it's just such a pleasant person to just talk to. Always very positive.
All right, the Rams have the basketball at the free throw lines. The foul was called on Boaz Thornton. This is second. 53-48 as the first free throws missed. Still 53-48 in favor of the Rams. Barfield goes out. Jake Gardner comes in. for the Blue Devils. We get ready for the second shot as he waits the official. The Rams are all back. The only ones under the basket are the Blue Devils. Shot up and no good. Rebound, Blue Devils, and they fly. Cooper Cummings kicks it to Boaz Thornton, who drives to the basket. Shot up, and he's fouled with 8.4 seconds left, and Elijah has hurt his ankle. But he's able to walk it off.
Yeah, he's still up, but obviously it's causing him some problems.
Goodness, what's going on with the ankles here the last few weeks of the season?
I know.
All right, Boaz Thornton at the free throw line to shoot 2. At some point in time, the officials having a word with one of the guys, or Carver. Actually, he's probably talking to both Bradley and the other young man. They've probably been talking a little trash.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what words they're saying, but their actions have been very sportsmanlike so
yes,
far.
very sportsmanlike so far. And actually, you know what? Looks like I see some smiles on the faces. So they're probably just having a little bit of a good time down there now. As we got 8.4 seconds left to go in the ball game. First free throw missed. Second free throw also missed. Rebound Carver. They look to get the ball down the floor to run up the clock, but Blue Devils foul with 4.7 seconds left to go in the ball game. So we know one thing for sure as we come down to the last few games of the season, basketball season next year. We already know who will be on the schedule. That will have the same area with Ramsey, Carver, and Leeds next year as you play the same teams in your area 2 years in a row before they change them out. And I think they'll make the changing of the region in December of this year. December, January, December of this year, January next year, somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
Free throw up and good, and 4.7 seconds left as Elijah lets the ball up the floor. He'll take a shot at half court, no good. Clock runs out, and that's your ball game, folks. The Carver Rams coming to Moody and take care of the Blue Devils, 54-48. And now we get ready for the senior night festivities.
Yes, we're going to take a short break, Willie.
Yeah, are they going to do that before the warm-up, or are they going to?
I believe they're going to do it before the warm-up, but I'm not entirely sure. But we will take a short break, and we're not going to do any commentary or anything during senior night. We're just going to watch and listen and let senior night speak for itself,
there
Willie.
You go. Hey, that's how you do it. I think that's the way we're doing the football, so there you go.
And we'll be right back as soon as the girls' games get started.
All right,
okay.
Here we go.
and the late Jonathan Hodges. She is being escorted by her stepdad, Jason McDougal, her mom, Morgan Saul, Rivers and Robin McDougal, her sisters. Reagan is a member of the Beta Club, Sigma Delta Phi, Key Club, varsity softball. She plans to attend Jacksonville State University and major in interior design. Miss Reagan Hodges. Miss Peyton Myers. Peyton is the daughter of Jerry and Krista Myers, her escort for this evening. She is the current reigning Miss Teen Alabama Ultimate USA. She is president of the Glee Club and a member of the Beta Club, Mu Alpha Theta, English Honor Society, and Yearbook Staff. Peyton will be competing for the title of Miss Teen Ultimate USA in July, and then will be heading to Auburn in the fall to major in biomedical sciences on a pre-physician's assistant track. Miss Peyton Myers. Miss Riley Russell. Riley is the daughter of Katrina Premner and Drew Russell. Riley is a member of the Beta Club, Key Club, a MAC ambassador, and a senior class treasurer. She's undecided on which university she plans to attend, but hopes to pursue a job with special needs students. Miss Riley Russell. Miss Bella Vincent. Bella is the daughter of Russ and Maria Vincent, her escorts for this evening. Bella is the reigning homecoming queen, senior class president, Beta Club president, a member of the Student Council Association, and a MAC ambassador. Bella plans to attend Sanford University in the fall. Miss Bella Vincent. In our ladies basketball, Emma Kyle. Emma is the daughter of Jennifer and Sam Kyle, and she's escorted with her parents along with her sister Lainey tonight. She's played varsity basketball and softball since the 8th grade. She was defensive MVP in All-County last year in softball. She was also the star quarterback of the state runner-up flag football program and is also a member of the National Beta Club. Emma plans to attend Jeff State or Gadsden State to become an ultrasound tech. Miss Emma Kyle. Michaela Russell. Michaela is the daughter of Crystal Chapman and Jada Montgomery. She's being escorted tonight by her mom and stepmom. Michaela is a 3-time track and field state finalist. She's an AB honor roll student, a member of the Beta Club, SCCLA, STEM Club, and a 4-year varsity basketball player and a 2-year varsity soccer. She plans to continue her education at Alabama A&M and study to become a criminal justice attorney. Miss Michaela Russell. Miss Jayla Whitsey. Jayla is the daughter of Nikki and Jeremy Whitsey, her escorts this evening. She's a 3-time All-County basketball player. She's a 4-time All-Area basketball player. She has 5 college offers and recently became the leading scorer in Moody basketball history, earning an impressive 1,500 career points. Jayla plans to play basketball in college, get a degree in sports journalism, and become a sports commentator. Miss Jayla Whitsey. Taryn Woodall. Taryn is the daughter of Cheryl and Gary, her escorts for tonight. She is a 2-time basketball All-County. She's 2-time basketball All-Area and a member of the MHS Beta Club. She also plays club volleyball. She plans to play collegiate volleyball graduation, Tanner plans to attend Auburn University, majoring in biomedical sciences to pursue a career as a dentist. Mr. Tanner Barfield. Bradley Blaze. Bradley is the son of Elena Blaze, his escort this evening. He played football all 4 years and basketball all 4 years of high school. He was selected as a part of the 2024 and 2025 All-County basketball teams. He plans to go to college and study sports analyst or business. Mr. Bradley Blaze. Jake Gardner. Jake is the son of Julie West and Darren Gardner. He's being escorted by his mom, Julie, this evening. Jake is a member of the MHS golf team and was from All-County basketball team 22 and 23 seasons. He plans to go to Lyman School after graduation